Hey, how's everybody doing? I want to welcome you all to a new episode of The Usual. And this is going to be like a 2019 recap of everything that I'm Sully, and that's Sully, my cousin, and we're here together. And we want to make sure that you guys stay tuned for what we have to say. We had a great year, so...
Holy fuck.
Said you wanna be a player, don't wanna play the game. Players hustle through, they all the same. Said you wanna be a player, don't wanna play the game. Players hustle through, they all the same. Show me the money, money, money. Ooh.
Welcome to another episode of The Usual. We have completed 9 episodes. This will be episode 10. I am DECHON. As you guys know, I'm here with the number one.
You got it. Oh, you giving me this is me to introduce myself?
Yep.
Oh, okay. No, that's not what that was.
It wasn't? No, it
I don't
wasn't.
know.
That's why I was like,
I don't know. What was my shit?
UV?
No. Street philosophist.
Street philosophy?
Yeah, philosopher, some bullshit like that I made up.
With the street philosopher's KEEZY himself?
Yeah, OG VZ, you know what I'm saying? What's happening? People's champ.
Yeah.
It's really good.
We're leaving all that in there.
Alright, fuck it. Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's let it rock.
But we'll start with how do you feel that your year went?
Shit, man. I think my year went. How can I simplify it? I think this was the most fruitful year that I've ever had in my life thus far. I think when I look back on this year, I'm gonna be like, damn, 2019 was fire. Like, damn, I did hella shit. Like, damn, I met people. Like, I made a lot of money this year. I mean, not to brag or nothing like that, you know what I mean? But like, coming from, not like that, my nigga, but I'm just saying, like, coming from years of, like, being able to try to survive and then being able to survive, and then on top of that, be able to have the luxury to take vacations, right. Or a vacation, I should say, or maybe 2. I think I took 2 this year, but like that shit is just, yeah, but like that's just a big deal for me. It may not be a big deal to a lot of other people, but like that shit made me really, really proud to do. Yeah, so like I think this is my best year yet, man. I'm hoping that 2020 is just as fruitful and just as enjoyable, if not even better, man. So yeah, what about you?
I feel like it was that one year for me that I needed to, before the year started, I realized like I need to, one, find myself. Mm-hmm. I also needed to find my bank account, and I also needed to find out I need to put down some concrete plans. Like I had an idea on like what my future is going to entail and what I plan on doing for the future and how I'm going to take the steps to get there. But coming off a year of being single and just being super reckless, out drinking every day, fucking having a good time, being the new person that I am, I needed to
put some concrete down.
Yeah, I needed to find out who I was.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like I accomplished that. I put together a great plan for my brand. I put together a great plan for hopefully our podcast. I didn't go over none of that shit with you to keep it static.
I mean, it's fine.
I mean, I figured I'd tell you when the time comes, but I wanted to put it down and not just tell you. Something you had a visual of seeing. And, let me open the window.
Nah, that's good.
And, that's pretty much it. I mean, finances are in order for the most part, which feels good, kind of like what you said. Yeah. I feel like I've made the most... Not made the most money, but I've made the most available money for myself.
Okay.
If that makes any sense. There's been years before this when I've made so much more money, but it was designated for different places.
Yeah, for sure.
But this is the year
you got to enjoy it a lot more.
I got to enjoy it a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally stuck to my plan of recycling next to all the money I got into the brand. Mm-hmm. Buying new shirts, buying new tank tops, whatever the case is. So I feel like
very profitable.
It was.
Yeah.
It was, and I appreciate everyone out there who has purchased Forward gear, and don't forget, like, the shit's on the way. So.
Yeah, no. I honestly though, like, I'm proud of the shit, the both of us, and it's just it's dope to see to see how far you can go in 1 year. You know, like a lot of the celebrities and a lot of people that are already successful, like on a major level, they always say, "Oh, your life can change in 1 year. Your life can change in 1 year." Like I get it, but like, you know, like feeling a piece of it is like, whoa. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like when, like for an example, like even watching Snapchat stories, you know, like you'll watch a story from 3 years ago or from 2 years ago only because you get the notification. And for me, it takes me back to that time. And I you know, like of course the video might be fun, but I also tap back into how I actually felt during that time.
Become
you know
nostalgic.
What I mean? And it's it's kind of like even though I was having a lot of fun during that time, like I knew deep down, like I was kind of like trying to figure it out, like what I'm gonna do, like shit, like you know what I mean, like this isn't, you know, I'm going out having fun to kind of cover up the internal confusion that I have.
Yeah, it's not gonna last forever. The same going out partying.
Yeah, you know, so like now, you know, I feel like now when I look back on my stories 3 years from now, I get those notifications, I'm gonna be like, yo, that was a really good time. And if everything goes well, then I will look back and be like, that was fun, but it's nothing like what I'm doing now.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
yeah.
the glow up, you know?
Oh,
you know?
man.
So that, and you know, like not to get too sidetracked, but a lot of people are afraid of time and getting older. You know, like a lot of people like, oh, you know, I'm old. I'm getting old. Like a lot of women say it as well. You know, like, oh, I'm old. I don't do this. I'm old. I'm so old now.
Whatever.
But it just depends on like, you know, like how you feel about yourself. You feel you're gonna get better with time. You know, I feel like I'm gonna get better with time.
It's ridiculous.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm not even worried about, you know, the biological clock. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's kind of crazy you brought up time because I always think about how people say, man, if I would have known what I known at this age, shit would have been completely different.
Mm-hmm.
And my mindset on that was always, well, whatever you know now, do what you're doing at that time. So now I'm at that age where I'm thinking like, man, if I knew what I knew back then, things would be different. But I also have in the back of my mind, like, okay, you know what you know now. But in retrospect, like you said, I may joke and play that I'm old, but I never feel like I'm old because I'm always learning. Like
for sure.
All the knowledge that I have right now, whether it's street knowledge, book knowledge, whatever it is, I still feel like I don't know a lot, if that makes any sense.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, in life, we have to continue to learn in order to grow. And like, you know, as long as you keep watering the plant, it's going to keep growing.
Yeah,
you know, so
100%.
The moment you stop watering is the moment you get old and you shrivel up and you fall off the tree. Not plant the leaf, you know, etc. You know what I'm talking about. People out there know what I mean.
Or they're going to figure it the fuck out.
Yeah. You know, so I do think that age is a mindset more than it is an actual time of being here. Like, yeah, we do track the time we've been on this planet, but old is more of a feeling than it is like an actual, you know, clock.
Yeah, you just keep moving. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
All of the little workout videos I watch with people who are 65 and up, like they still have bodybuilding competition for those people. Like there's people. There's a guy who goes to my gym. He's 75 years old, and if he would have never told me, like, cause I can't tell because he always has something on his head, so I was never able to see his gray hair, and then his face doesn't look 75 at all. Yoked ass old white dude, and I'm like, you're how old? He's like, I'm 75. I'm like, okay,
It's crazy.
it's easy for you to lie, but you're not
It's
75.
crazy. Yeah.
But he's still in it. And then he always says, he always says, keep moving, man. Keep moving. So humble, so calm. He's not in the body.
That's his mindset, though. His mindset got him there. It's not. It's not the fact that he goes to the gym and he lift a gang of weights.
No.
It's his mind. Like he feels that he still has a lot more to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So having that feeling and having something to do makes you youthful. You know, like I have days where I don't feel like I have anything to do and I feel old. I feel depressed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like
you be in your room with the curtains closed.
You know what I mean?
Like that feeling.
Yeah, like that feeling. Like that shit is. That shit is really dark. It's really dark. So you kind of have to find something to keep your mind stimulated to keep you going. You know, it doesn't have to be physical. You know what I mean? It can be something little as watching YouTube videos that you wouldn't normally watch, learning shit. Like that shit keeps you going. Like it keeps you young, keeps you youthful.
100%.
You know, so it's all the mindset, man, for sure.
It's definitely a mindset, and I don't know where people get the I can't do syndrome from. In my mind, what I hear is I'm lazy and I don't want to do.
Yeah, it's just I don't want to. Honestly, it's I don't want to. You know, like in some cases, people can't do certain things.
Correct.
You know, which is understandable, but a lot of it is just I don't want it enough to do it.
No, if I'm asking, hey, you want to walk down to the store or grab something to drink? Nah, I can't go right now. Because why? Oh, I just can't go right now. Just say you don't want to go.
Yeah, saying I can't, you know, it's a lack of accountability.
Yeah,
that's all.
That makes total sense.
Lack of accountability.
But yeah,
talk about a deep dive.
Yeah,
5 minutes in.
We got a little deep. People are probably like, "This is a different type of podcast."
Yeah, word.
So yeah, I guess we can go off everything in 2019. We'll recap.
Yeah, I started from the top. So the beginning was what?
That shit didn't happen, bruh.
It was January, which was New Year's. From 18 going into 19, New Year's Eve, man. What we do?
It sounds weird.
It does.
It sounds so weird.
But like what went down, dog?
So I would like to seesaw this situation.
Absolutely.
I guess you could say. But I know that we were trying to come up with a plan of what we were gonna do, and everywhere we try to book with Tony and Steven and Greg and everybody else who came, nothing was available.
Okay, I don't remember this part, so I'm glad we're seesawing.
Okay, so we couldn't find anything. There was nothing that was available for us to book. Everything was booked to the T, and whatever wasn't booked was pushing 10 grand. And we're like, I'm not really feeling $10,000. I'm cool. We'll go back to the house. So anyways,
1,000 each.
Yeah, you know what I mean. We ended up finding Los Gatos.
Gatos Bar and Grill.
Los Gatos Bar and Grill. Yeah. Shout out.
LGBG. I have to make sure I say it correctly. I don't want it to get confused.
Come down to DGDG.
DGDG.
So we ended up finding a place, and it was a decent price, and we were able to mix bottles. Yeah. We wanted tequila and Hennessy. Mind you, dun dun dun, I don't drink Hennessy. Did you drink Hennessy before?
No, I was on like a little Henny strike.
You were on Henny strike?
No, we wanted gin.
We wanted gin.
We were going to do gin.
We wanted gin. Yeah. It wasn't tequila.
No, it was gin.
It was gin.
We were going to do gin. But then Steven made a point, was all like, bro, how many people are going to drink gin though? And then we was all like, nigga, us? You know what I mean?
Fuck everybody else.
Yeah. But then we switched it over to Henny though, just so everyone can...
Got it. You know everyone could drink. Because we were already drinking Henny at Greg's house.
Yes.
Got it. Then we all meet up at Greg's house to pregame. They had the house decorated.
Which was fun. And very inspiring.
Very inspiring.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
It matched a lot of stuff. We went to Greg's and everything was decorated. It was at his apartment at the time. And we were able to take pictures and pregame and get ready to go before we went to LGBG.
Yeah. Pregame, photos.
How was the pregame though at Greg's house?
From my eyes, man, the pregame, it started off a little awkward to me, just because I'm cool with Greg, but like I know him. You know what I mean? I don't really know everybody else around. I don't know his whole clique, and like not to veer off too far, but like if I don't really know you that well, like I'm not really I won't mesh that well right away. Yeah. And it's not like I'm standoffish, it's just that I don't really know these people, so I'm always a little like
hesitant,
you know what I mean? I kind of just kick it with my little crew, but you know, once the shots started pouring and you know the liquor bring that wall down.
Our crew was fire though on one side of the house, our apartment. Our crew was fire.
Yeah, it was lit, and it was amazing. You know what I mean? We all linked up, took pictures in front of the damn what is it, the backdrop?
Yeah,
the New Year's Eve backdrop.
They had props and shit.
Yeah, I happened to be matching the fucking backdrop. Like, that was fire.
You and Lonnie.
Me and Lonnie, since we were wearing the same damn jacket. Same outfit, pretty much, we were wearing. We were out there twinning.
Oh, fuck, that was so funny.
But, yeah, no, the pregame was, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I got very drunk. I'm surprised that I survived the entire night, to be honest. Like, I got fucked up.
Were you loaded at the pregame?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was drinking water in between shots, and then one of Greg's homies caught me drinking water, and then he said like, every time I see you drink water, you gotta take a shot. And I'm like, all right, cool, yeah, no problem, man. It's all good, it's all good. So I took the shot, right, because I was drinking water. And then he went to take pictures, and I'm chugging water. I didn't want to be a party foul. I had already knew, bro, like we already had like that connection to where he felt comfortable. Yeah, he felt comfortable to say that.
Yeah.
And he's going to take pictures, and I'm chugging shots of water.
Right.
And he comes back, he's like, you been drinking water, man? I'm like, nah, dude, water's for pussies, bro. I'm about to drown. But yeah, that was legit. Then we got we get Uber?
Yes.
We got Uber.
We Ubered. It was about maybe like 3 Ubers. XLs.
Shit.
3 Uber XLs.
Pulled up deep.
It was like 13 of us.
It was.
Yeah.
Pulled up deep.
Damn, the crazy part is that I only remember select few of the group. I don't remember everyone that was there.
No, I just remember the people. Maybe I do remember everybody.
I don't remember everyone. I remember Big Homie. I remember Greg, obviously. I remember Dude that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit went left with.
We'll get to that.
Which we'll get into. And then our clique. It's the only people and Greg's wife or girl. Yeah.
That was it. And then
that's the only people I remember.
Steven's girl was there.
Yeah, but it was like 13 of us though,
and then Junior was there.
Oh shit.
But I believe that's it. Everyone's on the picture on my shirt. Who was there?
It wasn't 13 of us then?
No, I don't think so. Well, it looked like a lot of people because Sandy's little sister was there with her friends.
In the apartment.
In the apartment. They couldn't come to the things. They're not old enough.
Yeah, of course.
So that might be why you were thinking it was more people, but it may have been 13.
I don't know. I think we
exactly.
did bring some people back to the table, though. Maybe that's... I don't know. Because some people came to the table and took some shots with us.
I don't know about none of that.
Yeah, some white girl came back to the table and took shots with me and Lonnie. She was like older, though. I think she was like in her like mid to late 30s.
Yeah, I don't know.
Some older chick. And she like kicked it with us. And then there was some girls at the table behind us.
Next to us,
yeah, that start talking to someone in our group. I don't remember who. But I feel like they mingled around too. I don't know. It was a lot going on.
When we walked in, I didn't expect it to be as packed as it was.
Yeah.
So it was like pretty much sardines to get to our table.
Yeah.
And then we got there.
People standing around tables too, or on the outside.
Exactly. So it looked like a lot based on the pictures that we all have from the night. It looked like a lot of fucking people there. So that might be why it seemed like we had a gang of heads there, but it wasn't a lot of us.
Maybe when you count it though, maybe it is 10 though. When you count,
that's what I'm thinking. Because you think Greg and his lady, and then Gray, and then Greg's nephew, I forget his name, and then Big Homie, I forget his name too. So that's 5, and then me, you, Lonnie, Steven's girl, Tony, Junior,
12. So I'm saying, bro, we was up there.
Yeah.
We was up there. Who was there? Anyone else? Other than that? Maybe it was 12 of us? I don't know.
13 total. How, Tony? How was there 13 total? We have 12. Who are we forgetting?
We're forgetting someone for sure, bro.
Definitely, because Tony said it's 13.
Yeah. Because it was 13 and we paid $150 each or some shit like that.
Who we missing?
I don't know.
He ain't not gonna name everybody's name on his IG live.
Nah. Did Junior's girl go?
I don't remember.
Maybe she went.
She would have been in that picture I got on my shirt.
Or
can you go in that top drawer? The second drawer, the first long one, I should say. And then you should be able to see the shirt on the right. It's a black one. No, it got yeah.
Nah, but I don't think this is everyone. This isn't everyone.
I figured that'd help us get to the number.
No.
We forget.
That's just our crew.
We named everyone on here, right?
Yeah. That's just our crew.
Yeah, what are you talking about? We already got Ivan. Ivan is Big Homie.
No, Ivan is nephew.
Ivan is the nephew. We said him already. Sandy's cousin is who we missed. Gay homeboy who was hella funny that night.
He was there?
Yeah.
No way.
Sandy's cousin. You're right, Tony. You're right. Okay, so there was 13. Whatever. Anyways.
Yeah.
We all mad because we fucked up. So the night proceeded to go on, and we want to do spray champagne.
I wasn't included on that.
Okay, so we wanted to spray champagne. That was the talk, like, up going to the event before we got there.
Okay.
So, the fight broke out.
Yep.
once the fight broke out, I know who was involved because I was standing in one spot, and there was a dude who kept bumping me. And I'm like, I'm not going to ruin the night. I'm just going to move. You know, so I moved to the other side of the table. But one of the other people who was there kept getting bumped and was like, bro, I'm going to knock this motherfucker out. And then someone else was like, just wait until midnight, bro. Just wait till midnight. We spent all this fucking money. Wait till midnight. So they waited. After the countdown, dude kept bumping him. So homeboy turned around and swung. And then it was an all-out battle. And I'm
between who?
Huh?
Who was it between? Homeboy, dude, right?
Homeboy, and then
was that the one with Greg?
Yes, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
His homeboy was the one who hit the guy who kept bumping, and then the guy tried to fight back, but he couldn't. So the guy who kept bumping people, his friend started to come, so that's when Greg jumped in to protect his friend, and then Ivan couldn't get to him at, I guess, reasonable amount of time, whatever the fuck the case is. I don't know. But Homeboy and Greg end up getting kicked out. I turn around. I don't see anybody. I'm like, what the fuck? I missed everything. Shit, I was trying to jump in this one. I missed it all. And so I calm down because I make eye contact with Greg. And then he's like, grab Sandy. So I'm turning around looking for her, and she's crying. She's like, where's Greg? Where's Greg? I'm like, it's all good. So I end up taking her out. But when I took her out, I seen security grabbing you. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? I was gone for 2 seconds. So you was going out of the side door where the stairs was when I was coming back from bringing Sandy to Greg. And that's when I asked you.
Oh, that's when that's the very first one that popped off.
I don't remember it being the second one. That might be when I took Sandy to Greg.
Yeah. So the first one popped off. But no one got dragged out. Or actually that must have been the second time. So in my eyes, the way I saw it, a little scuffle went down, but nobody got kicked out. I don't know, man. Like, this is my crew. Like, we cool people. We just came here to have a good time.
Yeah.
This dude got kicked out. He came back. He went to fight, one of my homies. I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, y'all need to get him, though, because he ruined this shit for us.
We ain't doing nothing.
And then he was cool. And then, like, that was the end of that situation.
Okay.
So the one you're talking about, I didn't see that one. I didn't see Greg get pulled out.
I don't know where the fuck I was at.
Yeah.
When whatever the first happened, I just remember Homeboy got kicked out, the two dudes got kicked out, and then Greg was being kicked out, and then Greg is a 6'3" Indian dude that we kick it with, so it's crazy. And then he got kicked out, and then his girl wanted to go with him. That's what I remember.
I think the time you're talking about is when Homeboy got into it with Steven. And they had a little exchange of words.
Right.
And then I intervened just out of, protecting the homie. Not saying that he needs protection. No. It's kind of like, Steven's my dog. So if I see anyone aggressing towards him, or even if I see him aggressing towards someone else, I still want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
So I just kind of got in the middle, just kind of be like, yo, like, what's going on? Like, nigga, we all came here together. Like, what's the deal? And then that's when Homeboy said that shit he said. And then, like, I took little offense to it. And I was kind of like, my nigga, what?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? And then those exchanges of words that me and him had caused attention and security came.
Yeah.
And then that's when security was all like, bro, what's going on? I just came over here. You just said everything was good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, everything is good. But, like, some other shit is going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is my friend. And, like, I don't really know this guy, so I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And then he was like, all right. And he left. And then he came back, and he was all like, he tapped me, and I'm like, come on, man. I already knew what time it was. I already knew he wanted to bring me out. He wanted to take me outside. And I was kind of like, yo, what's, like, come on, like, what's going on? And he's like, let's go talk to me for a minute. And I'm like, bro, just tell me right now if you kicking me out.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need to go talk, bro. You kicking me out? He's like, nah, I'm not trying to kick you out, but I need you to walk with me outside, because I'm working. I'm working right now, and my boss told me to go get you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right. So we walked outside.
Another black dude to go get you.
Yeah. So we walk outside, and he's like, look, man, what's happening? Like, it's too much shit going on at your table. Someone has to go. Yeah. That's what he said. And I'm like, it shouldn't be me. like, I don't know who got to go, but it shouldn't be me. You know what I mean? And I kind of just told him what had happened, and he was kind of like, okay. He was like, all right, well, just give me a few minutes. Just wait right here. Let me go talk to my boss to get you back in. And just wait right here for a few minutes. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right. I think that's when you see me walking out with him.
That has to be because that's all. I
only went out once,
and then I seen you go out with homeboy.
Mm-hmm. And we was cool. Like we wasn't arguing. Like we was cool. We was talking. And he was gonna get me back in too.
Right.
But he didn't because of this fucking other shit that went down. You know what I mean?
It was weird because I went to go talk to you, and then you explained to me exactly what you just said. Mm-hmm. So I went back to the table. I'm like, fuck, Vel got kicked out. What the fuck happened? And that's when I noticed that bunch of rah over here. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So I migrate that way to go tell the rest of the crew, like, we out. Let's go somewhere. Fuck it. Vel got kicked out. What's the point?
Oh, my God. Jesus. That was the like biggest part of the miscommunication. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't going to get back in, but I felt that I was. I believed the security guard because he seemed real genuine.
Right.
And he knew because he even asked me. He said, "Are you drunk, man? You're supposed to be drunk. Like it's New Year's." Yeah. I'm like, "No, I am." but I know right from wrong still. Just because I'm drunk don't mean I don't. I'm not belligerent.
Don't make a difference.
But I don't know. Maybe I should have made it more of a clear point that like, yo, I am coming back. I just need a few minutes out here. You know what I mean?
But I think you told me that. I'm pretty sure, because I was loaded too. And I think you did say, like, bro, gonna get me back in.
I'm sure I told you that. But I don't think I made it clear enough, though. I don't think I stressed it enough.
I feel like you made it 100% clear, then I went and put 10 on it. To everybody else to keep it a stack. Because I was going to tell everybody that you got kicked out and we should go. And then that's the summer that we got to do the champagne showers. I'm like, all right, we'll do it in a minute after I tell everybody we got to go because Vel got kicked out. Right? So they're like, all right, bro, do whatever you want to do. Word. And then on my way to do that, that's when I heard all the rah bullshit. I guess what you tried to break up. And then I went over to try to de-escalate the situation. And I'm trying to hold people back. I'm like, be cool, everything calm down. And then I hear Junior say, bruh, just calm down because he gonna beat your ass. And I'm telling Junior, no, that's not the case, bro. We all having a good time.
Yeah. No, we don't want to fight you. Like,
no.
Like,
I guess when dude heard that, he thought that that's what was gonna happen, so he swung. When he swung at me, I don't know what the fuck.
He connected though, right?
No.
Oh no, he didn't hit you?
No.
I thought he hit you and it didn't phase you.
No.
Oh shit.
That would have been cooler.
I thought that's what
that would have been way cooler.
Oh.
But when he swung, I went like this, and he went right over my head. Maybe his shirt braids the top of my head,
but it wasn't no full-on connect though.
No. Yeah. So he swung, I panicked, grabbed him by his throat.
Yeah.
So I'm holding him by his throat, and then the girl he with come from around him and then swung. She hit me. She hit me right here. And then when she hit me, my second hand went up. So now I got both of them like this.
Word.
And I'm holding both of them, and then someone had hit my arms and grabbed me and pushed me out. So then I let them go and we go outside. Then I'm like, oh fuck, now what? Now what the fuck do we do?
Did the champagne shower happen before or after that?
On my way out.
Okay.
Yeah, because whoever grabbed me wasn't security. Because we still champagne showered in that motherfucker, then we cut.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know how we separated when we left, because I went down the stairs too, and Lonnie went down the stairs.
I think I went out. I see. That's what confuses me too.
Cause you was in the back. You had to go down the stairs.
I went down the same stairs that y'all went down.
That's what I mean.
Front. It wasn't in the back though. It was in the front.
Oh, okay. That's the front.
Street.
I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Cause me, you, and Lonnie was next to the street.
Yeah.
And everyone else was in the back, in that little cul-de-sac area, because everyone else who was in our crew didn't come out that same way.
Nah,
they went out the same way we came.
Yeah,
in.
but see, we didn't come out together though. Like I went out first.
That's what I mean.
Me and Tony stayed with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and Tony walked out, and he was like calming me down, but I wasn't even really turned up. You know, maybe I was. You know, but I don't know. I didn't think I was gonna see homie again after that. You know what I mean? I was kind of pissed off because I got kicked out. You know, and it was already after the New Year's celebration and shit. So I was kind of like, whatever, man. Like, I ain't tripping. Like, some time had passed. Security guard didn't come back out. Yeah. Whatever. Like, you know, I'm walking. And as I'm walking down, I walked up the hill to go around to make that right. And I see homeboy pass in the flashy shirt.
Before you get to that, let me... Before you get to that, I'm coming down the stairs and I'm like, God damn it, stink over here. And then bro tell me, oh, that's because I threw up from the top all the way down to the bottom.
Oh shit.
So I'm circling around to throw up to get down. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? He's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. But fuck it, let's cut. So I'm saying, hold on, wait, we gotta find Vail, because I don't know.
Yeah, I'm in front of y'all. Yeah, I'm in front of y'all this whole time.
You already, you already passed us. And so I'm looking up the stairs, and then I see a dude come down with his chick. He had on a white button up and some jeans, and then she had on a little short black dress. She coming down with the heels, and you hear click, 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 zoop, boom, 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 boom. She slid down like 4 steps on her ass, but you just see vomit splash.
Oh my god. Shit.
And the guy, he seen that I seen what happened, and he didn't know how to react to it, but he also didn't know that she had throw up all down her back. She was so embarrassed that she fell, didn't realize that the throw up was all down her fucking back. Yo. So they commenced to get into the Uber, and then bro who threw up down the stairs was like, hold on, your girl got throw up on her back. And I'm like,
oh my god.
Oh, it was throw up everywhere. Like projectiles.
That's rough.
It was very nasty. Now it's been a whole year. I can tell the story. I feel a little better about it.
That's rough as fuck.
My stomach still hurt a little bit. Yeah, it was super nasty. Oh, right on. You feed me.
Yeah, that's Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but go ahead. You said you didn't think you would see do it again.
Yeah. So I was kind of over it or whatever, and I was a little pissed off. And Tony was like calming me down, like, "Hey man, don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? Like, we have fun. Like, don't even trip about it. Like, never mind him." Basically, just kind of, being like, don't stress that shit. Like, we still having fun. Like, what we doing next? Pretty much is what Tony was on. And I heard him, but I don't remember what I was saying back. Not that it's even important. But we're walking, and my plan was to walk around the other side and wait in the section where we all went up the stairs at. Around the back. That was my plan, was to go over there and kind of just wait for y'all to come back. Yeah. And as I'm like walking, right before I get to the corner, I see the shiny shirt man just kind of breeze right in front of me with his lady, and get in the Uber, and like I saw that shit, and I don't know, another switch just
wait a minute, bitch,
went off, and I think Tony tried to like hold me back or something like that, and I like went up to him, and I don't remember exactly what I said, but I think it was something along to the lines like, "Nigga, what's up now? Like, we outside." Like, it was something around those lines, and
oh shit.
And I was like, "Yo, like, nigga, you got me kicked out, blah 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 blah." And then he was kind of like ignoring me. He wasn't really responding. And then
piss you off even more.
Yeah, and then like his girl opened the car door to the Uber. They was going to the Uber. She opened the car door and she got in and scooted over, and then he went to get in and he went to close the door. But I was like, I had like, nigga, wait. Like, nah, fam, like, I'm sitting here talking to you and you gonna ignore me and get in the Uber and close the door? Like, nah.
That.
So like I stopped the door from closing, and like I kind of like grabbed him and kind of pulled him out. And he was like, I don't know, like I didn't expect what happened after that to happen. Like, he was like super drunk, super fucked up. Yeah. And I was telling him like, "Nigga, what's up? Like, what's all that shit you was talking inside? Yeah. Like, nigga, we outside right now." I'm like, "Look, bro, either you gonna pay for my ticket for getting me kicked out, or I'm gonna whoop your ass." Like, one or the other, bro. Either way is cool with me.
We'll figure it out, nigga.
Either way. But he was like super fucked up. And like, I'm not telling this story to make it seem like I was on some tough guy shit or nothing like that. You know what I mean? This is just what happened, and like, I've seen the guy prior, and like, we're cool. Like, it ain't no bad blood, ain't none of that shit. But he was just kind of like, "Well, like, what you talking about, man? Like, what happened, bro? Like, I'm fucked up, bro. What happened?" He said, "You got kicked out." Like, he was like lost. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I was kind of thrown off, like, nigga, what? And I also wasn't having it. Like, nigga, nah, nigga, yeah, like, nah. And then I remember
smart on my name.
It was two older Mexican guys there as well, and they said something to me, but like, it was along to the lines of like if some shit would have went down, those guys would have been on homeboy side.
Got it.
Like they made me feel that way, and I was kind of like, nigga, I don't care. Like it's whatever it is, whatever it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Like this shit ain't got nothing to do with y'all. But if y'all want to get involved, then it is what it is. Whether I lose the shit or not. Like, and then his girl got out and she said some shit like "fuck you," da 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 da. And I'm pretty sure I cussed her out or whatever. Like, and then the fucking police comes.
Oh yeah, I remember.
At the same time though, the Uber driver is kind of losing his shit too. The Uber driver's like, get in the car, like, what are you doing? I don't have time for this. Like the Uber driver is flipping out too. Yeah. So it's just a bunch of chaos. And the fucking police is across the street. They creep up. They shine their light on us.
They have been watching the whole time.
They was watching the whole shit. They saw me grab him out. Oh. They saw me be the aggressor. It looks really bad on my point. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like they have no idea that what happened prior to that, and
which wouldn't have mattered.
Which wouldn't have fucking mattered. No, not at all. And they shine the light on me, and I just tap in, and I realize that I got on this fucking shimmery jacket right now.
Yeah.
Like I'm not getting away, but I'm gonna take my chances. So I just take off running. I don't even remember homeboy getting in the Uber leaving. I don't remember what happened after that.
Last time he ran.
Yeah, I just took off. I hit the corner. I left Tony. I left fucking everybody. I hit the corner and I see all of y'all like in a group, but kind of like spread out. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why y'all outside the club so early? You know what I mean? I didn't know that shit had happened that you just expressed.
We gotta go.
And I'm peeling off my jacket as I hit the corner, and I see Lonnie in the same fucking jacket because we're matching. And I'm like, dog, take your jacket off. And he like, what? And I'm like, police jacket off now. Yeah. And he fucking pull off his jacket, ball it up inside out, and throw this shit in the bushes.
Oh, fuck.
And I think I handed my jacket to someone. Yeah. I don't remember, but I think I handed it to someone. And he was like, what the fuck? Like, what happened? What happened? And I was like, hey, man, I just seen bruh come out. I just tried to fight him. He didn't really want to fight. Then the police came. Yeah. And I ran. And that nigga was just looking at me like, what? Like,
you ran with the police too?
Yeah. So, I mean, to bring everything together, me and Lonnie both did some dumb, crazy shit that's out of character at the same time. But he was looking at me like I lost my fucking mind.
It's fucking ridiculous, bro. They were going to fight outside of the club, too.
Yeah.
Home team and Steve were going to fight outside of the club. And then we had to break all that shit up. I had to be the mediator to that.
See? And like, he ran into me after that. So he was already like, nigga, what? Like somebody else want to fight me?
Got you.
You know what I mean? So he was already over it. Like he wasn't the same guy that he was upstairs.
Like what the fuck?
Cause upstairs, you know what I mean? He said some shit. He kind of disrespected me too. That's why I even turned up. You know, because like if you ain't got no animosity towards me. And
I don't really know you, bro.
I don't know you. Like I don't even. If I don't know you, why am I gonna be upset at you? Like I don't want to fight you, nigga. Like
why are you comfortable even saying that to me?
Yeah,
we don't know each other.
Yeah, you know. So that shit had happened, and the police like drove down the block.
I remember I was outside at this point,
and that's when you had the Henny.
Yeah,
I think you had Lonnie jacket, didn't you?
No,
you have Lonnie jacket hiding the Henny.
Not until we got into the Uber, because when all the commotion happened, I put the Hennessy down. And then Sandy's like, don't put it down. Someone's going to knock it over. So Sandy was holding the Hennessy.
Oh, okay.
Mind you, just so you guys know, I knew we was getting kicked out, but we had spent all that money on Hennessy, so I took the bottle.
For sure.
With the spout on it.
For sure.
Fuck the bullshit.
For sure.
So I took the bottle, and then Sandy was holding it, and then I remember Lonnie throwing his jacket into the bushes.
To the bushes, yep.
So I kind of put two and two together when the Uber got there, and I'm like, let me grab his jacket and then get the Henny. But his jacket was so wet from sweat, it felt disgusting.
Oh, shit.
But I didn't care. I had a jacket on, so I was holding it. And then we left in the Uber. Biggest question is...
What?
Actually, before we get to the biggest question, moral of the story is don't drink Hennessy.
Don't drink Hennessy on New Year's Eve. Ladies and gentlemen, Hennessy on New Year's Eve, when you're not accustomed to drinking Hennessy, can be... it can be reckless, man. Yeah, for sure. Like, I used to think that the whole, like, people get drunk off Hennessy and want to fight and be argumentative and aggressive. I used to think that shit was a myth. I used to think people would just say that shit as an excuse to act out and show their real colors. But nah. That shit is a real thing. The Henny Rager is real.
Yeah, we drink Hennessy at the house and then play fighting games.
For sure.
We do.
For sure. Be super amped. Super amped.
And Hennessy puts you on another level.
Yeah.
So we took the Hennessy bottle and then we hopped in Ubers and then we went to. Do you remember?
I think we went back to Steven's house, right?
Nope. We went to Denny's.
We did. Oh shit! Fuck, we did go to Denny's.
I have video footage somewhere of us in Denny's because I had the Hennessy bottle and we was sharing it with the waitresses and we was drinking Hennessy at the table. A hobby shop. Yeah. Yeah, we were there.
That was at Denny's on Kirtner.
Yep. Right by that overpass thing. They're fucking loaded.
Yeah.
Ronnie was like, "Who the fuck got syrup? Y'all no fucking syrup, nigga." We had 2 tables.
Damn.
After that, I don't remember what happened. I don't know. I think we came back home.
We came back home after that. Yeah. And after all of those shenanigans, neither one of us three, me, you, Lonnie, woke up with hangovers.
We did not.
No hangovers.
I think it was because all of the running, the high stress, the sweat. We didn't sweat all that shit out. And then we ate at Denny's and then sweat again when we got back here because we was talking about it over and over again. And then I woke up to Lonnie sitting in my room playing memes on his fucking phone.
Jesus Christ. That's how you started your year.
Yeah. Hey, good night, bro. Yeah, it was fucking loud. So, that was the beginning of our 2019.
Yeah.
Which was...
It was crazy, but it started off well, though. Like, I had a hell of a time, man.
Yeah.
Like, we only told the side of the story that was, like, you know, the crazy parts, the parts that aren't that kind of out of our character. But there was a lot of moments in that night that was like, yo, this is life. Like, this is what it's about. I
don't feel like people give a fuck about our success. I mean, not our in general, just other people's success.
Yeah, just success stories or just stories of you being happy isn't really favorable.
With that being said, we should talk about it.
Yeah, that shit was fun though. I also remember being in the club and going to the DJ to have them to play Coastin', but she wouldn't fucking play it.
I don't know why.
She wouldn't, cause she don't know the song. She didn't know the song, and she said that they have a set playlist and that they can't break that playlist.
She lied.
And I was like, yo, trust me, if you hear this song, you will play it in here. It's perfect for this place. Yeah. It's perfect. Like, it ain't no, I don't know, it ain't no fucking Messy Marv. She probably thought I had some
she had the option to listen to it before she had the option to play it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it was hella loud though, so she couldn't. I mean, I did say like, yo, let's go to the back or something so you can hear it and play it. Like, yo.
She thought you was trying to fuck her.
She probably thought so, but I wasn't. I just wanted to hear Coastin'.
We all wanted to hear that fucking song.
Yeah, Coastin' would have been lit. But I mean, so that was our New Year's, man. That was the 2019 New Year wrap up.
Mind you, while we were there, we ordered all the food. I don't know if anybody else has seen this shirt, but everybody got a pizza in their hand. It felt like, I don't know if y'all can see. Y'all probably can't see it, but it's whatever.
And what's crazy about that photo is that Lonnie's holding that pizza tray, and it's literally piping fucking hot.
That's why his face is like that.
He put it down, and he was like, fuck! Like, he burned the shit out of his fingers. Yeah, no, this is a fucking moment. Yeah. For sure.
That shit was fire.
For sure.
If you ask me.
Absolutely. That shit was fun as hell. But
this year's New Year's was polar opposite of what that one was.
Oh yeah, the complete opposite. For sure. So is there anything else about the New Year's of last year you want to?
No, I feel like that was a pretty long story too, because it was a long fucking night.
It was a long night.
It was a long night. But that capped off a great year for traveling, at least for you.
Yeah.
Because right after that, we had your birthday at the house.
Yep.
And everyone and their mama from Menlo to fucking Morgan Hill.
City to
we'll say Redwood City to fucking Guild or Morgan Hill. It was people here from in and out of those cities.
Yeah. So like 28 days after that, we threw a party. Actually, no, the party was I think February 2nd. But I was kind of like, man, I don't know what I want to do for my birthday. I don't really know, like what should I do? Should I just have something here? Should we go out? Like, do I want to do anything?
It's always hard to choose what you're gonna do for your birthday.
Yeah, and this time I was kind of like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna have a get together at the house, and like I was like, I'm gonna have a get together and actually put it together. Yeah. You know what I mean? And
y'all got decorations and shit?
Yeah. I mean, I gotta thank Lonnie like a ton for the fucking decoration shit, man, because I didn't know. I'm not a party thrower. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that shit goes. And he's kind of like, man, that shit's easy, which it was easy. Right. But like, I just wasn't even. I've never done it before, so I don't. Easy to me or easy to someone else. If you don't know, you don't fucking know.
Exactly.
So
you don't fucking know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we go get the decorations or whatever. We set it up like what was it, the night of, I think, or the night before? The day of, right?
Day of.
Yeah. I sent out all the. Actually, I didn't even send out any invitations. Maybe I did, but for the most part, it was all story. I was posting on my story like, yo, if you want to come, you know what I'm saying? Like DM me. I was posting it for like maybe 2 weeks or like a week straight, and people was hitting me. About we'll come through, But you know, like people say that, but then don't actually show up.
Something came up.
Yeah, so I was kind of expecting it to go that way. I wasn't expecting a lot of people to come, but by the time that party actually got cracking, the amount of people that showed up was like mind-boggling to me. Like I didn't expect that many people to show.
No.
Just because. People got their own lives going on. I don't want to say that I don't think people fuck with me because I think people do have like a mutual love for me like I have for them. But people got so much shit going on. Like
100%.
To take time out of their day to come over here to our domain and to celebrate my birthday to me is like, wow.
Especially people who've never been here before.
Yeah. People that I haven't seen in years.
Yeah.
People I haven't seen in fucking years came over. You know, and even being at this age, you know, like when you're like 19 or 18, 19, 21, 20, like when you're those ages, you don't have a lot of shit going on. So of course it's like, oh, there's a party, I'm going.
I'll say till 25.
Okay, yeah. 25. You know, but when you get up to like fucking 28, motherfuckers got families.
I'm tired.
People got work in the morning, you know, people tired. Like it's just different. So the fact that people came out, man, like was very, very humbling. And it made me appreciate a lot, and it made me feel important. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was dope. Like it was dope that people actually came out to have a good time, and it wasn't just about me. It's just that people got together and had a good time. That's all I really cared about. I don't need people to come and celebrate my life. Like I'm not that, you know, self-centered. But I just like the fact that people was together mingling. People that are together. And their connection is me. You know, like I'm their connection. You know what I mean? Like that. I think that was dope. That I had friends from this side and this side that meshed, and it worked. No one got in any arguments that night. No fights popped off. Nothing. Like it was all love. Gonzalo slid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had the backdrop.
For pictures?
We all took pictures. We all took shots. Man, it just felt like a bunch of love was in this house, and I thought that was just dope. That was really, really dope.
It was amazing. Before we finish the rest of the story about his birthday, if you want to see the footage of his birthday, you got to go to KEEZY TV. He's on YouTube. He shot.
We'll put it in the comments or something.
Yeah,
we'll link it.
Of course, yeah. We'll link it in the bottom so you can see the video. But KEEZY put together an amazing video of his birthday. We did get our song Coastin', which is fire. But I barbecued the whole time.
Yeah.
I barbecued literally the whole party, which I know to some people that's like, fuck, you couldn't mingle with people, but you have no idea what the barbecue pitmaster is mingling. Everyone's talking to me.
Yeah, for sure. Everyone's going to go see what's going on.
Exactly.
And what's crazy too is that like there was so much food, everyone ate.
Yeah.
And everyone was cool. Like everyone was good.
Oh, that was so fire, dude.
That party worked out well. I've had 2 birthday parties like that in my life. One was my 20th, and it was at Isaac's, one of Isaac's houses, and we had a party there, and it was the same feeling. I had the same feeling this time that I did last time, and I just thought it was super cool, man. And it was the same faces too. Of course, new faces this time because you know time has passed.
And fat now, I get it.
Yeah. But yeah, nah, man, it was dope. It was dope. Shit, thank you to everybody that came out. I said my thank yous online, but you know, since we're doing this wrap up, I might as well do it again, man. Just thanks to everybody that slid through and partied and took fucking shots with us, photos. whatever, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to everyone who got their Apple Pay set up.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to and even the hood niggas that was in the the hood niggas that was in the side of the living room shooting dice. Yeah. Shout out to the fucking gang, man. It was crazy. Fuck. It was like every side. Like I don't know, man. I just thought that party just like represented a lot.
It was a great mesh.
Yeah. It worked. It
got loud in here. The best part of the party is like niggas was getting loud and breaking shit, and then Vale put on his big man voice and was like, "Everybody, shut the fuck up."
Word up.
Not. He didn't say shut the fuck up, but what I'm hearing, everybody, shut the fuck up and sit down.
Yeah. Like some broke. I mean, at the same. Okay, so we partying, we having a good time. Nah, it was before the couch. It was before the couch. A bottle had fell and broke. First of all, it was getting rowdy. It was getting a little too rowdy, and a bottle broke. Yeah. And that's when I don't know, like I turned the music off, and then that's when I was like, yo, we can party, we can have a good time. Like I'm glad everyone's here, but like let's not break shit. Let's keep in mind that this is someone's house, and this is someone's property. You know what I mean? Like let's not. We can't treat it like it's a frat house. Let's just not do that.
Niggas thought that Vale didn't live there. They thought I lived there. Because I'm in the back barbecuing. Yeah. And people was like, how you know Vale? And I'm like, the nigga live here.
Yeah, what? You know what I mean? Niggas still don't know I live here. Shit.
But yeah, no, that was great.
Yeah, it was really nice, man. It was really heartfelt.
The love from all those people is what I felt when we went to Vegas. But that's the difference.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? In the house, that camaraderie we all have with each other.
Yeah, for sure.
That was fire.
For sure. Shit, I don't know. People need that, man. Us as humans, we need that shit.
Facts.
We need that shit.
I feel like that is what balanced out what happened from the New Year's Eve party, and then set us off to have a great year.
Yeah, you know it started off with good vibes.
It started off with aggression.
Well, I mean, it was good too, though.
Oh yes, 100%.
It was good vibes,
100%.
but it just turned into some aggression at the end.
Yeah. It ended with good vibes that night too, though.
For sure, yeah.
Denny's was
like a movie.
Yeah. Roller coaster.
Yeah.
And your birthday was fire.
What else? What was after that? After my birthday, we had yours.
My birthday, yeah.
Yep, which was an adventure.
It was confusing too. It was definitely an adventure.
It was an adventure.
It was confusing for me because usually the past couple of years I like to go somewhere for my birthday or Airbnb, whatever. And this year we decided to do like an adventurous day.
Yeah.
And we have brunch in the morning.
Yep, brunch at Bill's Cafe.
Bill's Cafe in Campbell, which was fire. I made a T-shirt the night before that said, "It's my birthday, give me a hug."
Yeah.
So a few old ladies was like,
the waitresses and shit.
Yeah. The one waitress trying to spit game, but she had on a wedding ring. What the fuck that shit was about?
Word.
Or maybe that was all in my head. But anyway, she worked at Bill's Cafe. She married.
We did that first. After that, we went to El Guapo's.
Which we were not supposed to do.
I.e. Steven's idea. We went to El Guapo's. We had some shots there.
We did shots.
And then from there, I think we came back home. We came back home? Yeah, we came back home.
Because Steven got in a car accident.
Yep, because Steven was taking Judy home.
He got not a car accident. He got in a fender bender.
Yeah.
But I don't remember why we came home because we went to the gun range.
I don't remember why we came home either.
I don't know.
We came home for something though. I think it was, I don't know. Maybe it's to grab alcohol or something. I don't know. But we came home for a reason though.
I don't remember changing. But we ended up coming back here, I guess.
Wait, we Ubered. I think we Ubered over there. No. Yeah. No. I think Steven took us and then we Ubered back.
No, you drove.
Did I?
Yeah, because I had this camera in the passenger seat. And then we got out and I'm like, oh, there's Judy.
Okay.
You drove to Bill's. And then we came back
to drop my car off.
Drop your car off. But then we took my car to the gun range?
No.
I don't remember, because we didn't Uber to the gun range.
No, we didn't. We was in a car.
We was in my car.
Did we take your car?
Yep, we did take my car because I remember after the gun range was fire, by the way. There was some football nigga in there with this little Asian chick. Then it was a bunch of white dudes, and then all of us. It wasn't a bunch of white dudes, like 2 white dudes, football player dude with his Asian girlfriend, and then the rest of the range was for us, which was fire. So we had a good time with that. And then we wanted to go go-kart racing. Mm-hmm. But we couldn't get in.
No, that's when Ruben met up with us.
Yes. And I remember that we went That's why I remember we were in my car because I backed in next to Gonzalo.
Next to Gonzalo.
Yeah, and we couldn't go kart racing. So after that, we ended up going to Dave & Buster's and Red Robin's.
We went to Red Robin's, then Dave & Buster's.
Did you go to Red Robin's too?
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
and you
okay,
got
okay.
that fucking
that
gift basket
the
from
black
Fernando.
basket from Fernando.
Yeah,
and
the black
Cecilia.
gift. Oh my god, that shit had. What did it have? It had Murray's.
Yeah, Murray's in it. It had a
Grape soda,
a full 2-liter grape soda. It had a snow bunny in there. It was a bunny with headphones in it.
Was there a do-rag?
It had a do-rag in there. I still wear those to this day. It had Magnum Condom XLs in it. It had a 2-piece chicken from Popeyes with a biscuit.
Oh, that's right.
That Fernando had just bought.
That's right.
It had a 2-piece fucking biscuit in there.
It had Black Panther.
Which I still haven't opened yet. This had to be hands down the most hilarious best gift.
For sure, very creative.
Oh my
Very racist
God.
as well, but like it's good.
It's the racist basket from Fluffy.
Yeah.
You know?
Very racist fucking basket. But it's all love though. Like if you was to do that to him and it was like a Mexican themed basket, like it's good. You know what I mean? Like yo, you guys have that relationship, you guys have that friendship. Like
yeah. Well, he came up with the idea because that year we got him that birthday cake that said "Happy Birthday, Fool," and it had the Corona with all the shit from the dollar.
Yeah. I remember that. Fuck, I do remember that.
So we got him that. So they got me that. We ate at Red Robin's and we went to Dave & Buster's and got loaded.
Oh man, yes, we did.
I don't remember what happened after that.
See, I don't think you drove.
I didn't drive to Dave & Buster's. Did I?
Nah.
I don't know.
How? Cause you didn't drive back home.
I didn't. And I don't remember driving to Red Robin's either.
And it wasn't Judy. It wasn't Judy and AJ.
Judy didn't meet us at Red Robin's. She met us at Dave & Buster's after.
Yeah.
Because me and AJ were getting loaded.
But I'm talking about how we got back home though.
I have no idea.
Maybe we did Uber. No, there's no way.
We may have.
Nah. Oh, you know what? I think actually I could be completely wrong. I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe we drove from the go-kart spot
Back home?
back home. Dropped the car off.
Yeah.
And then jumped in the car with Gonzalo or maybe Ruben or maybe Kirk. Cuz Kirk was there too.
He didn't come till later. I don't think Kurt made it to Dave & Buster's.
He didn't?
I don't remember. Okay, so we couldn't figure out who drove us, but then camera issues, yada yada yada, whatever situation. We figured out it was our brethren, Hoptish, who drove us to Dave & Buster's.
Yes, sir.
And we ended up having a great time there. It was nice for everyone who showed up. It was a lot of people who didn't have to be there or had other things to do, and they took the time out of their day to either give me a present with their presence, which I appreciate more than anything else. But yeah, it was fucking amazing. So
Facts.
the same love that DZ felt on his birthday, I felt on mine with all the people who came, regardless when they came or how they got there. But all that felt amazing. So that was the first quarter of 2019. We're going to go ahead and wrap this quarter up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the majority of what we had to say. And if you want to find out what happened in the rest of 2019 with me and OG VZ, stay tuned for the next video.
Motherfucking tuned.
Stay what?
Tuned.
Stay tuned.
Word.
Stay what?
On Folsom and Gray.
On my kids, G.
On my kids.
On my kids, G.
Word up.
Yeah, word to your mother.